Hey folks, this is Alex, the eBay guy here at Beckleys RVs in Thurmont, Maryland. Here we have a 2015 Rockwood Mini Lite. Small, lightweight camper. This is going to be a handyman special. I'll go over a couple things it's going to need, but it's got good bones to it. It's a nice, solid camper, and they're just super light. It's a nice couples coach, queen bed front. Large slide, rear bath model. Got some storage here. Got aluminum rims that look really cool. Tires are in decent shape. It's got a suburban water heater here. Now the previous owners converted and moved the water pump up here and put a house filtration system in it. There's two issues that I know of with it. One is I'm not sure that the fresh tank is hooked up. I'll show you why inside. I think they just plumbed it for city water connection when they put the household filter in it. There's one battery here. It has a space for two batteries, two propane tanks up here. It's got electric jack on the front. Now, there was a very slight impact right here on the corner. Let me move out there so you can see it. So there's delamination right here. You've got a little feather crack here and a little feather crack there. And this door is missing its lock. And because of that delamination, there's a gap here that needs to be sealed. He sealed it before, but that's not a very good job. On the awning, the motor does not work on the awning. The arms and everything are there. He took the motor off, needs a new awning motor. They hung a corkboard on the inside wall, and they used just a little bit too long of screws, so you got two screw holes right there. They still have the screws in it, so I don't think they leaked. But you want to take those screws out and put some caulk on that. It is a full walk-on roof, and it's got a ladder on the back to do your maintenance. Let's go take a look inside. So I just traded this in yesterday from the second owner. He had it for about a year, but he's got two kids that each have kids. So when the grandkids go camping with him, he doesn't have any place for them to stay. So he traded in on a hybrid, which is a great way to camp a lot of people when you have a limited towing capacity. So we got wood cabinets here, and those do look like those are solid wood fascias. Got a lot of electric plugs around here. There's an electric plug over here, and they ran another one and put a second electric plug over there. Now there is a mildly soft floor area right here under that window. And remember, I was talking about the water tank. So the pump was originally under here. And that hose is the hose for the gray tank. I'm sorry, for the fresh tank. So I don't think they hooked that up. Now, if you wanted to hook it up, all you got to do is run a hose to the water pump. So I'm not exactly sure where the hose that's on the water pump goes. So you'll have to diagnose that. And that can't be anything too complicated. The sofa here just needs a couple screws to reattach. What he had done is he had taken the sofa out and used this as like a little miniature bunk for one of the kids, put a little mattress on there. But he brought the sofa in when he traded it in. So this is the original sofa that goes on there. And then he had used the dinette over here as a second sleeping area. So he could at least get 3 of the grandkids to go camping with him. Here's that corkboard I was talking about earlier. And there's multiple screws in there, but I believe it's that one and that one are the ones that caused the problem outside. And the cabinetry is solid. The cloth is in good shape. Brought the two pillows in with it. You got 2 reading lights and a kind of a mood light there. Now we got a microwave here, a Magic Chef microwave. Looks like it's going to need the glass tray for that. Someone did paint the cabinets white. They were originally the brown wood color. It would have made it very dark in here to have all that brown. So kind of the trend last year during, or 2 years ago during the COVID, was to do a little lipstick job on campers, and that looks like that's what they did, was they painted that wood and kind of gave it the shabby chic, you know, farmhouse look to it. The slide works okay, does it just as it should. Now there is an electrical issue with it in that somehow, normally this happens when you have a battery disconnect switch. I couldn't find a battery disconnect switch anywhere. Like I said, he'd only had it a year, so he wasn't really familiar with it. But the slide doesn't work on battery. It only works on 110. And I don't think that the battery is supplying any 12 volt to the converter box, because everything right in here right now is working on backfeeding electricity through the converter box. So a couple little handyman projects here with it. The fridge gets cold, the air conditioning, I've got the air conditioning blowing today. My gosh, it's hot and humid today, and it's only been on maybe 20 minutes and it's already nice and cool inside here. Refrigerator's nice and clean, no foul smells or anything there. Nice size high-rise toilet, some decent storage in the bathroom for stuff, and a lot of room in the shower there. Also in this wall, originally they had hung some stuff and they have screw holes in there, but there's no damage or anything to it. It's just a bunch of screw holes in there. And there was a valance originally that went over top of here with some cloths. So anyhow, good bones, good little camper. It's going to have a heck of a price on this thing. $99.95 on this camper. Book value, wholesale trade-in is $15,000. So you know, put a little sweat equity into it, you're going to have yourself a nice camper. If you got any questions, call Alex, the eBay guy, at 240-405-7790.